Welcome to Brothers Beer Podcast. My name is Steve. That's
And
Ken.
that guy's Ken.
Camera. I think I should clip my camera right on top of my laptop like you got yours right on top of your monitor or whatever.
Go for it.
I didn't know if I could do that or not, but I like being farther away. The less of me they see, the better they are. The happier they'll be. This is episode 4, right?
It is. Yeah, I thought last week was 4, but this week's 4.
This week's 4. I just today got the episode up on where you listen to podcasts.
Yeah,
so
but you've had a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah, I've been sick, and then I thought I was going to get it all ready yesterday, and then I had a water pipe bust, and I've been dealing with that. They had to come cut a hole in my wall and everything. So, can you hear that?
I can.
That's the washer, the lady upstairs.
Oh, I thought they were bowling upstairs again.
So I went upstairs yesterday. I freaked out because I'm sitting on my couch watching TV, and I just heard this big water explosion behind my head, and just water. It sounded like it was gushing down the walls. And I go and looked at my utility room, and it's just pouring out of my wall. I don't see it coming out of any pipes or anything. So I run upstairs. I'm banging on their doors. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing up here? I mean, that's not what I said. She comes to the door like this, like barely cracked it open. It's like, yeah. I'm like, you got something leaking all down. I don't know if a pipe busted. I don't know if it's you guys or me, but there's water everywhere. And so her and her husband end up coming downstairs, and they're apologizing to me. I'm like, it's not your fault. Whatever happened, happened. And so eventually the maintenance guy came, but they were right on top of it. But anyways, we don't got much time in these things. We got to get going. I had a couple things I want to talk about real quick before we get into our topics.
What about the beer?
Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about this real quick. Oh, shit. Okay, you talk about your beer real quick, and I'll be right back.
I love the way this podcast works sometimes. All right, well, I'll get into my beer then. I don't know if you remember last June, early July, late June, early July, something like that. The wife and I went to Boston, Massachusetts to go to HomebrewCon, and while we were there, we went and picked up a shitload of beer from a brewery called Treehouse Brewery and Trillium and a couple others. Well, this is one of the beers I brought back from Treehouse. This is it's a milk stout. It's called That's What She Said. Comes in at 5.6% by volume. Yeah, that's what she said. It's going to be delicious. Well, I already know it's delicious. I've had one before, but I don't have a good story for this beer other than the fact that the story I told the first time I drank a Treehouse beer on here was, we filled up a gigantic fucking cooler full of beer, 2 coolers actually, and drove all the way back from Massachusetts with it.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically, had we gotten pulled over, we probably would have went to prison.
Yeah.
Except
for the can looks cool.
Yeah, all their cans are pretty sweet. All their not normal or not special release cans. They all have this design on them. They're a different color. That's the Treehouse logo. It's pretty sweet looking. Apparently, there's a little story on the back here, but yeah, I don't feel like reading it.
Right.
This is supposed to be an adult chocolate milkshake.
Oh, why did you bring me one?
Which you've heard before and don't agree with. I think there's probably one in that fridge behind you, actually.
I need to have a party.
It definitely is not chocolate milkshake, but there are a lot of chocolate notes. There's some coffee notes, which I know how much you love coffee.
Actually, I mean, I know we don't got a lot of time, but man, I'm really starting to get into coffee now. I'm starting to drink more and more coffee because I got away from
those damn monsters. Yeah,
they're killing me.
Literally.
Yeah. So it's got coffee in it. Do you taste any milk sugar?
There's no coffee in it.
Oh, just coffee.
It's just the roasted barley that's in it. Yeah, you can definitely taste the lactose. 100% taste the lactose. It's got a sweetness to it. It's a good beer. It really is. I mean, I would love to give more thought for this beer and give people idea, but they can't get it. Like, the only way you're going to drink this beer is if you drive to Boston, Massachusetts, or have somebody that lives there or that goes there either bring it to you or mail it to you, because they don't distribute. They can't distribute. They sell so much beer at the brewery through can distribution, they can't make enough to distribute.
Nobody's bought them yet, huh?
Not yet. Give it time.
Give it time. Well, today I'm drinking a Wild Ohio blueberry tea beer.
Hey, we've
which
done
we've
that
done
before.
before, like season 1, I think.
Yeah.
It's gluten free, but I just looked delicious to me today, and I'm trying to stay away from gluten. I heard it's bad for you.
Oh, it is not.
Oh, okay. Only if you have an allergy to it. Some people have allergies to it, and that's a bad thing.
I'm not sure I 100% believe that either.
But I don't. If you look at me, you can tell I obviously don't have allergies to any food.
No, you don't.
Which I'm trying to work on that. But I thought get away from the dessert beers a little bit. This is more like a twisted tea type beer, so I wanted to check it out. It's 6.5 ABV too, which is you wouldn't expect it. You know what I mean?
It's actually kind of surprising. For some reason, I thought those were lower ABV.
Yeah, it's actually a high ABV, but it's only 190 calories, girls.
Only 190 calories?
Yeah, that's all. You can have 10 of these a day. That's only 2,000 calories.
Yeah, if you don't eat anything else ever.
Oh, it smells really tea beery.
It looks like tea, if I remember correctly. There's not going to be much head to it.
No, looks really good though. It smells off. You know what I mean? It smells like a little off.
Yeah, I mean it's not beer. You're drinking blueberry iced tea.
Brewery though, right here in Ohio.
So they're actually kind of a gypsy brewery because they don't have a brick and mortar brewery.
It's really sweet, Ken.
Their beer is brewed in different breweries across the state. I think some of it's brewed at Fig Leaf down in Middletown. I think there's some brewed at one of the breweries in Dayton. I'm not sure. That one's probably brewed at Fig Leaf.
It's extremely sweet.
Do you taste the blueberry?
It almost tastes like not blueberry, but like a grape drink almost. You know what I mean? Like a powdered
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid almost. But you can kind of taste the tea. It definitely isn't what I thought. I was expecting more of a beer flavor, but there's no beer in this, I don't think.
No, it's definitely not. I'm actually kind of curious how they make it. I might have to look into it a little bit. I'm assuming that, well, I don't want to jump to conclusions.
I would like for it to be a little more tart, but it's delicious. You could drink it with dinner if you're having like cheese.
I don't agree.
I wish I knew how to pair foods and beers. You ever seen those websites that say this beer's good with steak? Well, what beer's not good with steak? Well, maybe
sour. A sour would be terrible with steak. Mostly because a sour is terrible with.
I was going to say you hate the sours anyways. All right, so what do we got coming up Sunday, Ken?
I'm brewing beer Sunday.
Okay, while you're brewing beer, the rest of the country is going to be watching a football game.
Is Manchester United playing?
I didn't say football.
Oh, that's right. That Super Bowl thing.
Yeah, the 49ers and
the Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs. It's the first time the Chiefs have been in the Super Bowl in a long time.
50 years or something like that. I think the last one they played in was Super Bowl 4. Yeah. I wasn't alive.
I was.
No.
Damn
near.
I feel like I was. But I just thought we're not really going. I don't want to talk about the game so much because I could care less, or I could not care less. I could not care less who wins this game. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't hate the 49ers, and I don't hate the Chiefs. Well, you do because they beat your Bengals twice in the Super Bowl.
That's bullshit. Fuck them. I hope they lose.
But do you know what Sunday is?
February the 2nd.
It's going to be February 2nd. Yes, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl Sunday is now taken over the second largest food consumption day.
Behind Thanksgiving?
Behind Thanksgiving.
That's funny.
Huge, man.
Huge.
I got some statistics from last year's Super Bowl, how much food was eaten.
I ate half of it.
Yeah, I want to get your They say all this stuff's going to go up a little bit too this year. I don't know why. Maybe because there's more people here or something. But
because we're getting fatter.
this is the biggest number I've ever heard in my life. It doesn't even seem possible in one day. They say, first of all, they say 198 million adults watched the Super Bowl last year.
How many adults are there in the country?
Right. But the Super Bowl's broadcast all around the world, I think. I don't know if all those numbers went there or not. But that's a lot of freaking people, man. It's got to be the number one rated show on TV, right?
It is. Every year it's got the highest ratings of any televised anything.
Check this out, Ken. 1.3 billion chicken wings. And not the chicken chunks. These are bone-in, real chicken wings. 1.3 billion.
That's what were consumed last year?
That's what was consumed last year.
I ate every bit of 30% of those.
1.3 billion chicken wings. That doesn't even seem possible.
That's a lot of chickens, dude.
That's 720 million chickens or something, right? Something crazy like that. Right? Are you doing math right now?
No, I was reading a message on my phone. Yeah, it's...
Listen to this.
650.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's okay.
Million.
Goddamn math. I hate math. I did not. I skipped math class every day. Listen to this, though. And this is just from Domino's alone.
Oh, God.
They sold 2 million pizzas.
On Super Bowl Sunday. Have you ever ordered a pizza on Super Bowl Sunday?
No.
It's the dumbest fucking thing anybody on the planet could do.
It probably doesn't show up till after the game's over.
You got to order that thing at like, what time did the game start? Like 6:30? You got to order that bad boy at like 2 p.m. It might get there by halftime.
It might. Yeah, you're right. I gotta ask you a question, though. This is a personal thing, Ken.
Oh, God.
I think, well, it's not really a question. It's more of a statement. I want to get your reaction to it. I think I have to be the dumbest person on the planet.
Definitely not.
Close. Okay, listen, I get a call today from work. It's from dispatch, and they're telling me, you know, what's going on with my truck later, who's getting in it, whatever, what they got to do. And then she tells me, your Monday run canceled. So I don't have to be at work until 10 o'clock Monday morning.
Okay.
I'm angry. I get mad. I hang up the phone. I'm like, fuck, man. I got to work.
Well, no, see, that makes sense, though, because your paycheck depends on that run, right? It's not like you don't have to be in until 10 o'clock and you still get paid for the day.
Right. I lose a
lot.
Like,
if my boss were to call me and be like, hey, kid, don't come to work till 10 on Monday, I'm like, because I'm salary. Like, I'm getting paid no matter what. I get that, though. I get that. If my boss were to call me and say, hey, don't come until 10 o'clock, and by the way, you're missing 4 hours of pay for it, no, I'll see you at 7.
Right. Yeah, but I was so bummed out. But I'm thinking later on through the day, I'm like, you know what, Steve, you just, the Super Bowl Sunday, I was not going to be able to go to any parties or anything. Not that I've been invited to any.
I haven't either.
I was not going to be able to go or nothing. I'm like, well, I probably won't even watch the game. I got to usually go to bed like 8 o'clock, unless I'm playing Xbox.
Till 9:30, 10 o'clock.
All right, here's the number we were wanting, though, Ken. You ready for this?
Let's go. Let's hear it.
Do you think okay? So you don't think I'm a moron? You just understand that I got to pay my bills. How much beer do you think is drank on Super Bowl Sunday?
Oh my God!
In gallons.
How many gallons of beer are drank by 197 million adults? I'm gonna say like 4.7 million.
Wow. Okay, so my number's not that impressive now. You crushed the number. The real number's 325.5 million gallons of beer were drank last year at the Super Bowl.
325?
325 million gallons.
I said 4 million.
Oh. I thought you said 400 million.
325 million gallons of beer?
325.5 million gallons of beer.
How many ounces in a gallon? 64?
I don't know, but that's like everybody's drinking 2 gallons.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the math in my head right now. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Here's a good one, too. 58 million avocados.
Love it.
That guac.
Guacamole.
Somebody's picking overtime.
See, you told me we were going to talk about this, so that was going to be one of my questions for you. I knew you were going to read some of these stats and stuff like this. What is your favorite? We'll say Super Bowl party food, but just like party in general food. What's your favorite? I'm going to a party. I hope this is there.
Other than chicken wings, which is obviously everybody's fucking favorite. I love a good, like a buffalo chicken dip. Love buffalo chicken dip, man.
See, I was going to go with dip in general. Like
dips,
like taco dips, bean dips, buffalo chicken dips, guacamole, salsa. Is salsa a dip or is it a condiment?
I'm going to say I think it multitasks. Sometimes it's a condiment.
Okay.
And that brings me to the next number, though. If you're talking about dips, $227 million is spent on chips, not potatoes.
God. That's like 13 bags.
Incredible. Well, yeah. And you only get 5 chips in every bag because all the air.
That's insane.
10 million pounds of ribs.
Yeah, you can keep those things. Yeah, fuck ribs.
I don't know why you don't like ribs. It's so weird to me. I love barbecue ribs, beef ribs.
Hey.
Pork ribs.
I'm the guy that says barbecue is one of the most overrated things on the planet.
Oh, you haven't had a good brisket, man. Come on.
I have had a good brisket. I've had good barbecue. I like barbecue. Don't get me wrong. But if you put barbecue in front of me and pizza and chicken wings, I'm going to pick the pizza and the chicken wings before I ever even come close to touching barbecue.
But I think in some parts of the country, barbecue is the sauce. But in most of the country, barbecue is just the way you cook the meat. It's not like you don't have to have barbecue sauce.
I know. I'm not talking about barbecue sauce. I'm talking about
period. You don't like
a well-smoked brisket or well-smoked ribs or a pork butt, pork shoulder. All that stuff's good. Don't get me wrong. I'll take some chicken wings or a pizza over that any day.
I like real chicken wings, man. I do like chicken chunks or whatever, but they were right when they said that these are real chicken wings, bone-in chicken wings. The chicken chunks or boneless chicken wings are considered chicken breasts with buffalo sauce on them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not wings.
They're not wings, man. I like a chicken wing. All right, I got a couple more real quick.
All right.
3.8 million pounds of popcorn.
Popcorn?
How much popcorn do you have to make a pound, though? A pound
Who the fuck eats popcorn?
But it barely weighs anything.
Who the fuck eats popcorn on Super Bowl Sunday?
Popcorn is a popular snack, Ken.
Idiots.
And then nobody is shitting on Monday. I'm telling you right now, it's 88 million pounds of cheese.
I'm all in on that.
88 million pounds of cheese, man.
It's almost right at half a pound per adult. That's fucking child's play.
A half a pound of cheese.
That's
You're not shitting for a week.
Dude, I can eat a pound of cheese and go shit right now. So you hear those people that are like, I can drink 7 cups of coffee and go straight to bed. I can eat 4 pounds of cheese and take a shit tomorrow.
Yeah, that's great news. Oh, this is what I said I'd be right back for. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I know. Cook some food, have a great time, watch the Super Bowl. I'm going to put this up right now. This is Friday. It will be on our Facebook page, so hopefully you get to watch it before the Super Bowl. If not, whatever. But, okay, so you can buy just about anything at a truck stop, right?
Pretty much.
It just seems like it, So the other day I pull in a truck stop. I'm waiting in line to get fuel, and this guy comes up to my truck, and he's got a couple boxes in his hands. I can tell he's going to try to sell me something.
Trying to peddle some shit at the truck stop.
He's like, hey, man, you got a minute? And I roll down my window. I'm like, yeah, sure. What's going on? He's like, I was just wondering if you'd help me out here. I'm trying to sell these really cool flashlights. And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't really need a flashlight, man. He's like, you sure you don't need a flashlight? He said, it's a really nice flashlight. He said, it's made out of aluminum and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I got flashlights, dude. I don't need a flashlight. He goes, yeah, but this flashlight is special. He said, this is a security flashlight. And he goes, where's it at? It's not working. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's not working now. It was just working the other day. Maybe I used it too much.
Cool story, bro.
Oh man. Hold on. Hey, this sucks.
What is it? A stranger danger flashlight? It's a fucking taser?
It's a taser. I couldn't get my wallet out of my pocket fast enough. Like, I didn't ask, I'm like, how much is it as I'm handing my card?
Is that the end that the light's on?
Yeah, you got to turn the flashlight off.
So you can blind him and then tase him?
You got the flashlight on, then you got to turn it off. And you can...
You were so going to tase the fuck out of yourself on accident playing with that thing.
Oh, I wish on camera. How funny would that be? But
oh my God.
Listen, as I'm handing my card, I'm thinking, I'm going to tase the fuck out of a dog.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Not on purpose. I'm just saying, as I'm out there delivering packages, these dogs come up on me like beasts. I'm going to pull out my flashlight.
I hear you tase the dog with that motherfucker. I am shoving it up your ass and tasing you.
You'd rather I got bit.
Yes.
I'll tase you.
How long you been delivering packages?
Dude, I had
How long have you been delivering packages?
About 6 months. I had
How many times have you been bit?
0. But I've had 2 dogs scare the shit out of me, come very close. Dude, I couldn't tase a fucking dog.
You remind me of Ice Cube's dad and fucking Friday.
Tase a dog. Look, I would never hurt a dog on purpose. I'm not saying that. But goddamn, they're scary, man. And some people don't. People just don't keep their dogs on leashes. People don't keep their dogs where they're supposed to be, in the backyard or something. They're right up on me. I had a dog scare the shit out of me, dude. I almost started crying. I almost peed my pants. He scared the shit out of me. He backed me down all the way to my truck. I mean, I know they're just protecting their yard and their people and shit, but I gotta protect me.
Just take dog bones with you, dude. Throw the motherfucker behind them. They'll go get the dog bone.
Dog bones. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, Ken, that's what I'm gonna do. A pocket full of dog. Let me try it. Hey, can I sell you a taser, slightly used? I'm not. I just thought it was pretty cool.
I can't believe you bought a taser flashlight off of some random ass dude in a truck stop parking lot.
Dude, $20.
What?
Yeah, that's why I said you can. I would pay $20 just for the flashlight. Well, but it's made out of aluminum, hard aluminum. And I can zap a motherfucker too. I hope I never have to use this thing, man.
Oh, I hope you do. Not on a dog.
Can I tase a cat, Ken?
Yes. You tase all the cats you want. They don't even have to be. They don't even have to be backing you down. Just tase the motherfucker. Next cat you see.
Not true.
Next cat you see. Zap. Matter of fact, let me borrow that. I got a cat. Fucking cats.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching Brothers Beer Podcast. I'm going to get this out right now, and we'll see you again in a few days.
Yeah, we need to get more of these out. You know, if we're going to be doing the short ones, I think we can get a few more of them out. Now that you're feeling a little bit better, we should be able to do that. And I
actually got to get my studio set back up because my mixer fried on me the other day, so now I'm using a kind of a box, a little box. But I got my big mixer. I got to get it set up. I got to get my big boy out.
Got to get the big boy out.
And
first time in your life you can say that.
All right. See you guys later. Brother Bear Podcast.